Sorry, moving the camera all around. It's a new location I'm checking out. Today's the first time I've ever been in here. I'm just taking a peek at everything. I figured I'd shoot a little bit of video as I'm doing so. I'm hearing a lot of movement across this creek. And I don't know where I mean, I know where it's coming from, but I can't like 100% pinpoint where it's coming from. It could be a couple deer. It's loud enough to be deer at least. And there's a lot of traffic on this road. I've never known it to have this much traffic. Let me walk around this way. There's a lot. It's heavily, it's got a lot of trails. I don't know what I'm trying to say. A lot of paths, a lot of game trails. And it's so thick that I can't, I'm trying to figure out a way to, like, you know, trying to figure out how to get through here to see. I might go on the other side. There's, where I'm at, obviously you see the creek, and then there's an overpass. And you can actually go under where the overpass, you know, it's like, I guess, tunnel, I guess you would call it. And I'll show you here in a second. But I got word, I know another guy that his brother lives on the back side of here, I guess, quarter mile up the road, maybe a mile. I don't know. Anyway, whoa. That was super loud. Anyway, my buddy called and said his brother's hearing all kinds of wild, like, screams, and just like he's calling. His brother said it was like mating calls, and I'm like, of what? Like, what type of, you know, what being or beast, or you know what I mean? Like, what is making a mating call? Like, how would he know it's a mating call? Other than, you know, from being a hunter, and I'm not understanding. So he said it's like a deep growl, but then loud screams, and it's back and forth from that, you know. And I mean, like I said, he hunted a lot of years. I think he still hunts a little bit here and there, but he said it's a sound he can't put his finger on, but he definitely has heard it before. And he said it'll go on. Of course, he didn't record it. He said he wasn't thinking, which is, you know, legitimate. People don't think about recording every time, and I don't, that's for sure, until I got into this. Man, I don't want to fall in right here. Till I started, you know, videoing my place, I was never thinking about recording anything. And but he said he's going to. He's going to start every time he hears something. He's going to start trying to document it. It's beautiful over here. I will say that. I see a couple signs. I haven't seen anything for sale. I had that loud walking back on the other side of the road, but I like this place. It's nice. It's really nice, actually. I know one thing. I'm gonna walk up this slope right here and go back to my truck. I'm not gonna try to attempt walking under that bridge again. That's a heck of a slope. I don't know if you can, let me see if I can show you. It's pretty steep. There's my truck. It doesn't justify by looking at it through the camera, but I'm here to tell you it's steep. The tide's out. There's hardly no water in the creek. It's definitely a good place to check out, that's for sure. I'm seeing I don't know, maybe 15, 20 feet off the ground. I see a break. I mean, that could be anything, but There's a break there. 80-85% of the time, that's a tall tale that they're here. For those that follow this field, I see something shining back there. Straight there. God dang it. See it back there? It's like reflecting or moving. I don't know what that is. I can't zoom in anymore, obviously, or I would. Yeah, I don't know how I can get. I don't know how I can get back there because it's super thick right here. There's like a wall of bullbriars, what we call bullbriars, and this wall, the slope goes way around. So I don't know how I would approach it. Probably last time I was here was probably 20 plus years ago. I was a lot younger. Well, I was mid-20s, I guess. Anyway, I fished here one summer, and I just remember it being a whole lot thicker than it is now. I mean, I know it's winter and everything's died off, but what I'm trying to say is summertime, it would be virtually impossible to get around there. But I mean, once you get past this point, you know, it's open. Now, I don't know what it does once it gets back around that bend, but I'm excited to check this place out, that's for sure. I'm sitting here as I'm talking to everyone, I'm trying to figure out, do I know someone up the road a little ways, within a mile or two, where I can park and come in from a different area? I probably do. I just have to think about it for a minute. I got to figure out how I'm going to get up this slope. These roots growing on top, or vines, they will throw you. That's for sure. And I don't want to get too far from my truck because I've got stuff my tools and stuff are in my truck, and I didn't take them out because I wasn't planning on doing a whole lot today. I just wanted to come up. I figured what I thought was I could park on the other side and just walk the edge as far as I wanted to, you know, just to check things out. But we'll see. We'll see. But you know, if you come in over there, you can see all the way down. You can go back in there, and then you come up here, and you can walk this whole thing here. So, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But all right, guys, I'll get back with you. I'm gonna jump off. I'll get back on if I find something interesting. Thanks.